Gadgets and Gizmos brought to you by Quicker Next, No Fikar, Chat Quicker, and HDFC Ergo General Insurance.
Hello and welcome to another power-packed episode of the Gadgets and Gizmos show with me, Siddharth Sharma. And this is a show where we get you the latest from the world of technology. The gadgets to own, the gizmos to love, and the ones just to ignore. So let's begin and tell you what we've lined up for you guys in the next half an hour. On the show this week, Micromax comes out with its latest Canvas Q. Is it good? We'll tell you all about it. Andrew Simons is in the house. Lenovo's most affordable smartphone till date. Alright, that was the lineup on the show, and first up what we've got for you guys is the all-new Micromax Canvas Q. This is the latest smartphone offering from the mobile phone giant Micromax. We'll get you a review, but first take a look at its specs. Micromax Canvas Q is a dual SIM smartphone that sports a 5-inch AMOLED HD IPS touchscreen display. The phone is powered by a 1.3 GHz MT6582 quad-core processor backed by 1 GB of RAM. The primary camera on the Canvas Q is of 8 megapixel resolution with LED flash, and it also has a 2 megapixel selfie camera. For connectivity, you get 3G, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth and FM radio. Canvas Q has a 3000 mAh battery and comes at a price tag of Rs 13,500. Alright, those were the specs on the all-new Micromax Canvas Q. Now let's tell you whether this smartphone is worth your money or not. Micromax Canvas Q is the latest smartphone from India's biggest smartphone manufacturer. It sports a similar design line to the iPhone 4, which combines glass on the two sides, a metal frame, subtly curved on edges, and a classic candy bar shape. The 5-inch AMOLED display is supposedly the main USP of the phone, but it still just delivers 720p resolution and a pixel density of 293 pixels per inch. This is not so impressive if the smartphone's main USP is its display, but the color and contrast reproduction of the display is amazing on the Canvas Q. It's a good AMOLED display that is bright and punchy. When it comes to the camera, the 8 megapixel camera on the Canvas Q is just average. In proper lighting, the phone can take good photos, and in low lighting conditions, it's just poor. The camera capabilities are not as good as its rivals like the Asus Zenfone, the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4G and the Eureka. The front-facing 2 megapixel camera is just useful for selfies. Micromax has a new user interface on the Canvas Q, and it is similar to the Android skins seen by many Chinese phones, as there is no dedicated app drawer. The hardware on offer with the Canvas Q is also nothing special. It is powered by a quad-core MediaTek MT6582 processor and runs on a 1.3 GHz system on chip. The phone has 1 GB RAM, 8 GB internal memory and a micro SD card slot. The phone lags a lot. Many smartphones with even lower specs can actually feel faster than the Canvas Q. Performance-wise, this is not an impressive smartphone at all. The biggest USP of the phone is its mammoth 3000 mAh battery. It churns out easily a backup of 20 to 22 hours. It's impressive for a smartphone at that price tag. The Micromax Canvas Q is a good-looking smartphone, mainly because it looks like the iPhone 4. But if you look at what's on offer with this new smartphone from Micromax, you can give it a skip for now, because there are way better smartphones available in this price range. Now, with all these smartphones and smart devices around us, we all need to stay connected to the internet. And a 3G dongle is an easy way out. And Tata Docomo recently came out with a new Wi-Fi wireless offering that has a little extra add-ons as well. Take a look. We all need to stay connected, don't we? And especially when the Cricket World Cup is on, you need instant updates on the go. So there is one product that might solve your problem. This is the Tata Docomo Photon Max Wi-Fi Duo. It looks like a battery pack, and yes it is. It looks like a Wi-Fi hotspot gadget, and yes it is. And it looks like a bulky Wi-Fi device, and that it is too. The Duo has a built-in battery so you can charge it up at home and then use it to connect your devices to the internet on the go. The cool part is that it also has a standard USB port, and this can be used to charge your phone. The design of the Duo is pretty basic. It easily fits in your palm and looks like a brick. The ports are on the sides, and on top there is a row of 5 lights that show you battery and network levels, whether the Wi-Fi or charge function are in use. The Duo itself is charged using a standard micro USB cable, the same that most non-Apple phones have, which means you don't need to keep another cable with you. It has a 4400 mAh inbuilt battery that will last 7 to 8 hours. Setting up the Duo requires a PC. You'll have to connect it to the USB port, and the setup process is largely automatic then. The Duo only works with postpaid plans right now. You'll get 1 GB of data for Rs 300 per month or 2 GB for Rs 450. It is also capable of delivering speeds up to 2 Mbps depending on the area and the network connectivity. It can also connect multiple devices to a single Wi-Fi network, so it is pretty economical as well as efficient. For a price tag of Rs 2,899 and postpaid plans of 650 Rs for 3 GB, 750 Rs for 7 GB and 1000 Rs for 20 GB or 1250 Rs for 30 GB a month, depending on your usage, this is one handy gadget to stay connected during this World Cup. We saw a lot of wearable technology make its way into our lives in the year 2014. And wearable tech is expected to be big in the year 2015 as well. Adding another gadget to the list is Sony. They came out recently with the Sony Smartwatch 3, and next up we get you a review. Android Wear watches are off to a pretty decent start. The Moto 360, the LG G Watch R was seen at the CES 2015 this year, and now Sony has come to the Indian market with its latest offering, the Sony Smartwatch 3. The good news is that the Sony Smartwatch 3 lets Android Wear do its thing without getting in the way. Android Wear runs faster and smoothly on the watch, which is powered by a 1.2 GHz quad-core ARM Cortex-A7 processor and 512 MB of RAM. Sony Smartwatch 3 features a 1.6-inch 320 by 320 pixels trans-reflective display that can both transmit light and it can reflect ambient light. It weighs just 45 grams. For connectivity, you get Bluetooth 4.0 LE, and there is also 4 GB internal storage. Sony Smartwatch 3 is IP68 rated, water resistant, and comes at a price tag of Rs 19,990. Smartwatch 3 has the biggest battery of any Android watch to date at 420 mAh, but still just lasts 2 days at max. It lets you remotely use your Android smartphone, track your activities and log them for data analysis. The live logging ability, which Sony believes will take off in a big way when users start telling their phone everything they're doing, is another neat feature. The Smartwatch 3 doesn't have a built-in heart rate monitor, which becomes a key feature for wrist-worn devices for people who are serious about their health. Compatibility is also not an issue at all. All you need is an Android smartphone. It is an expensive wearable tech, sure, but then again, it's the best smartwatch till date that Sony has made. Very small break on the show, but you guys don't go anywhere because there's a lot more technology action coming your way on the other side.
Gadget and Gizmos brought to you by Quicker Next, No Fikar, Chat Quicker, and HDFC Ergo General Insurance.